I was once your pupil, your burden, your responsibility, and your joy, a name stitched to yours in secrecy, woven in exile. I watch the stars through a foggy pane above Totter's yard, the coal smoke, the hum of possibility. You always saw farther than I could. But I never stopped trying. They said Gallifrey was gone. He never said goodbye, only left the door ajar, and I kept looking through it. Even when time forgot my name, even when I forgot how to hope. I grew old and young again in timelines folded like coats. I pressed my hand to mirrors that weren't quite glass, that shimmered with something I couldn't reach. I walked through lives that didn't know me, through decades that echoed you in every market, spaceport, and station. I listened in the silence between machines for the wheezing groan that only you ever made feel like home. I married, I ran, I ruled, I hid, and still some part of me was always waiting for that sound. The sound that said, he's here, he hasn't forgotten. Your TARDIS wasn't a ship, grandfather, it was a voice, calling me to be braver than I ever was, calling me to forgive you for leaving and myself for letting you. You changed your face, your name, your enemies, but not your heart, not the lonely kindness in your eyes, not the gravity of your silence. And now I hear you again, not as thunder, but as rhythm, as memory, as a clock resuming its tick, as the moment when the storm stops just long enough for a voice to break through. I waited so long, even when I told myself not to, even when I tried to bury the sound with smaller, louder things, it found me. You were never just a man, you were a reckoning. You were an argument with time, you were a library of things unspoken. You were my grandfather. I see you in the ticking of old clocks, in the thunder of doors that vanish before they open, in keys that don't match any lock, in stars that refuse to burn out. And I will find you again. In the crack between hours, the hush before a materialization, in the shadow of a blue box that's always almost here, in the breath between one heart and two. If you never speak again, I will still remember the way your silence said, run, live, learn, forgive. And if one day that door opens again, if I hear that impossible groan, I will not cry, I will not ask, I will step in, like I never left. Because you taught me that time isn't a wound, it's a hallway, and I still have the key.